The wine we're about to taste is Mezza by Mezzacorona, Italian Glacial Bubbly it's called. Interesting name, Italian Glacial Bubbly. And I suspect that because it comes from the Trentino area of northern Italy, which is just south of the Alps, that the glacial reference is to the glaciers which would have carved out the very striking scenery in this part of the world. Hills, valleys, mountains, and beautiful, beautiful country. And cool as far as Italy goes, and that's why they produce a lot of bubbly in the north of Italy and not so much in the south. And also the name Mezza is interesting. Mezza is obviously derived from the name of the cooperative which makes this wine, which is called Mezzacorona, part of the Gruppo Mezzacorona, which is a very big winemaking group in Italy. Mezza it's an interesting word. It means half, I think, in Italian, and it's in this sense it refers to the gap between lunch and dinner, or between dinner and going out for a party. It's all about the space in between meals, and I think the idea is that this is an anytime wine. You don't have to have it with a meal. You can serve it anytime you feel like a glass of bubbles. Very clever. Let's have a look at this wine as it pours into the glass. It's beautiful, frothy appearance, lots and lots of nice fine bubbles, a light yellow colour, and those bubbles are really bringing a lot of fruity aroma to the surface. This is a young and fruity wine, not an aged and complex wine. It doesn't tell us how old it is, but I'd expect it's less than 2 years old. Fruit. It's all about pears, pineapples, that sort of thing. Quite attractive, and absolutely no touch of yeast character at all. There's no aging involved in this. So it's almost a hint of muscat there. There's a spicy hint, almost a touch of lychee, a little bit of yeastiness. Quite attractive. Let's have a taste. And when you take it into your mouth, it's got lots of froth, lots of vigour, lots of vitality. It's fresh and young and fruity, lots of acidity, which cleans the finish and leaves the mouth refreshed, wanting another sip. But there's a touch of sweetness there, which is quite evident. The acidity balances the sweetness. They're both evident in this wine. It's, as I said before, a straightforward, fruity, not so serious wine for anytime sipping. It's a party wine, and would be very good in an Aperol Spritz as well. Nice wine. And what did we score it? We scored it 86, and we've said no need to keep this wine. The sort of wine you drink now, you don't cellar. So it's a drink within the 12 months, I would say. And as far as a food match goes, we've recommended Taramasalata. I think that would be good. A Taramasalata, dip it with your biscuit and a piece of toasted bread. Gorgeous with a wine like this. Good health.